We all have had that one moment in our lives where we're like, oh my God, I just want to forget this moment. This moment is so painful. I just want to forget about it. Right. We've all had that. And as hypnotists, it's not very uncommon for us to receive inquiries from clients saying, can you erase this memory? Do you think you can erase this memory? It's too painful. I just want to forget about it. I don't want it anymore. Right. It's not uncommon to receive that. And like, what do you say to that? Right. Is it even possible to erase memories? Truth is, you can't erase memories, like unfortunately, right? When something happened, it already happened and it's stored in our subconscious mind. And our mind isn't just our brain, it's also our bodies. When we talk about the subconscious, it's also what's going on within our nervous system, which controls our bodily processes, and the energetics within our bodies. And so this question really got me thinking. And at first I was like, that's ridiculous. But it's really interesting to think about it in a different perspective where you're like, can working with your subconscious mind allow for it to erase that memory, right? Because where our memory is stored, our subconscious, right? And so the thing is, our subconscious does suppress memories. It does it very, very frequently, especially if it's a memory that is very painful or traumatizing. It'll suppress it and express it in different ways that we experience in our daily life as symptoms. So, if, for example, if something very painful happened to you in childhood, then it's although you may not remember that memory or the collective memories you have with something painful, for example, not receiving enough attention from your caregivers, even though you're not going to remember bit by bit all of the memories and the collective memories regarding not receiving enough attention, how it works is that we have this unconscious blueprint of feeling that we are not receiving a lot of attention. So in our day-to-day lives, how we're acting now, unless we become aware of it, we are going to act in ways that is aligned with us feeling that we're not given the attention, or we're not receiving enough attention. So we may act, or not us, but someone might act in ways where they just want to be the center of attention all the time, right? They don't listen, or sometimes it's just this feeling of wanting to receive attention from social media, like doing weird things, like saying completely polarizing things so that they get the attention, stuff like that. But to really get to the what I'm trying to prove here about erasing memories, it's really impossible for us to erase the memories. However, modalities such as hypnosis, even NLP techniques as well, what they do is that they foundationally get to those memories and then neutralize or change the way that person sees or perceives that memory, or the collective memory that happened, right? And this is where you can help your clients, right? This is a good education point for them. So instead of brushing it off, or thinking that can I erase a memory? First of all, no, don't do that. That's unethical. But you can tell them that no, like honestly, that you cannot erase memories. However, how you perceive those memories and how you act and behave based on those memories is going to be shifted. It's going to neutralize, it's going to change, and all the pent up emotions and pent up trauma from those memories are going to shift so that it doesn't affect them the same way anymore. That is what you can say to those types of clients who want their memories erased, right? Because it's really like it's just not possible. And this is the best thing about subconscious rewiring modalities, right? We have this ability to really change our client's perception of something that they used to identify as. We have the power to shift that. That's powerful, but also very scary at the same time. And so being that person who comes from a place of integrity is really important here. And you can do this by educating yourself and getting better at helping your clients through processing those old patterns and memories that they've had. And so, again, Long story short, it is not possible for us to erase memories. It is not possible for hypnosis or any modalities to claim that they can erase memories. If something is claiming that, that is bullshit. Do not listen to it, because it is merely impossible. But what you can do is that you can actually change the meaning of those perceived events, and you can change the perception of those events, and you can release the stored pent up emotions in their bodies, so that they no longer feel threatened by it, and will be, unconsciously acting in that way anymore. And then they can shift it, they can rewire it, they can choose something else different, which is very empowering. And it gets to be simple. This work doesn't have to be extremely complicated. All it can take really at times is just a conversation and creating a safe space for your clients, as well as, knowing exactly what to look for and how to act so that they feel safe around you, and that you are creating a space where they're not re-traumatized by those events. And that's exactly what I'll teach. I'll be teaching in the next ACH training. So if you are interested in that, then make sure that you message, or click on the link below to sign up, or you can also book a call to see if it's right for you and your clients. Otherwise, I will see you soon.